Josh. We give double honors to our apostle elders, which are apostle elders of Great Millstone. Use knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahbashim Yahushai. For the time of the end, 2022, the year of Yahbashim Yahushai turning up. Just going through the morning, just had a quick moment. I just, had this thought come into my mind, man. As you see the video, it says what? Keep following the Lamb. All right, because the scriptures say that we follow the Lamb wherever he goes, and that's going in the spirit, man. So that's the times that we come into that we're gonna have to trust wholly in the spirit of Yahbashim Yahushai. We won't be able to lean on our own understanding, because this is coming to the time of lamentation, woe. This is coming to unprecedented judgment. It's coming to where you're gonna have to have the spirit, man. You're gonna have to have the spirit, and you're gonna have to have the trust in what we've been learning. The years of constantly going over the same precepts, the same breakdowns, the same thing, because it says repetition is the king of learning. So we've been given an opportunity to be prepped for these times, man. So take it as an honor, just like if you go to a test or you rehearse. We've been rehearsing the time of MOTB. We've been rehearsing the time of the Lord putting this judgment down, man. We've been rehearsing it. So now, guess what? It's coming to pass. It's coming to pass. So we're gonna take these times as we've been practiced up. Because if you look at these times like, this is just another day or another time, it's not, because this is a redeeming of the nation of Israel. Just like in the time of Egypt, when you seen Egypt happen, guess what? The whole world was shook up. Why? Because the harlot Rahab said what? She said that we have heard what your power has done for you. So if she heard what the power has done for us, guess what? The world is going to know what the Lord is doing for us now. That's why we have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures. That's why we have these things to keep us and keep hope in us, man. So if we didn't have that hope, guess what? We would be lost just like the world is, man. And then you got these Edomites that have been hearing what we've been saying, that's been hearing us go into what? The MOTB. Has been hearing us go into what? The time of Jacob's trouble. These are all things that we've been prepped for. While other nations, while these other groups, they're not getting themselves right. They're not preparing their congregation. They're partying still. They're kicking it still at Passover. That's why it says that their conscience has been seared with a hot iron, man. How many years do we have to go through? Don't party at the Passover. Don't make videos throwing up gang signs. Don't do, just things that we should come out of, man. Because they're not following the Lamb. They're coming into this thing and making a name for themselves and not letting Yahushua shepherd them, man. Just like the apostles and elders, they go in the spirit of Yahbashim Yahushua. That's why we know the name. That's why we built the name. We've grown a relationship with the name. While others are they're just out here now, man. Getting ready to fend for themselves, if you want to say that. Because partying and all that's not a good foundation, man. Because what did Yahushua say? He says when the waves come and they beat upon that house, then that house ain't gonna be able to stand, man. So like, I gotta pull up and I gotta get some water. That's a spirit. I'm glad I remembered. But that was just something. It's just something quick, man. It's just really on my spirit to say, like, follow the Lamb, man. Follow the spirit, and because it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real medieval out here, man. Because the famine is coming. You're gonna have to live by faith. The Lord is gonna guide you. Because me and the brothers was talking last night. The Lord is gonna guide you to food. He's gonna guide you to water. He's gonna guide you. You're not gonna have concrete. I gotta go to the corner store. I gotta go to the grocery store. You ain't gonna have that. So what you gonna have? You gonna have the Yahbashim Yahushua to care for you, tend for you. He's gonna bring people to give you the things and nourishment that you need. That's following the spirit. But the guys that have not prepped themselves, guess what? That time they're not gonna have they're not gonna have anything in their spiritual bank account to pull from to have that miracles and that blessings in that time, man. All right, so it's not gonna happen. So it's just something quick I just wanted to bring in and put that out there, man. quick morning motivation, man. Hey, follow the Lamb wherever he goes. Don't matter if it looks rocky, if it looks rough. Hey, he's watched us this far. There's 13 million Israelites. The Lord's been working, man. He's building that temple, and he's fervent with it, man. So all we have to do is just keep following him, keeping the spirit, and there's more miracles and more surprises, and it ain't gonna be boring, man. Don't think that this time is gonna be boring. Don't think like, oh, here we go, going in the kingdom. No, we going in the kingdom, man. We going. This is gonna be a exciting time that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna show out, man. Like I've been saying, where do you think we get our charisma, our bravado? Where do you think we get our excitement from? We get it from the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. So he's going to show us that he's going to deliver us in a marvelous fashion, man. All right, so this is a quick morning motivation. Lord willing, satisfying. I'm going to leave it there. You know, I'm running back and forth. Got to work here in a minute. You know, I can't wait for these days to be done, but hey, it is what it is. So with that, I want to say, call Haloyim Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Till the next time I say Shalom. Keep faith. Hey, Khan, Shalom.